What's going on, guys? Oh my gosh, it's Hydra here, back with another video. And so today I'm bringing you guys an Uber's match against Lulu GC, just a random person I found in Showdown. So basically this channel is going to be Pokemon Showdown and some random tutorials for you guys. So if you guys don't know, I'm Pure Determination and this guy's Lulu GC, and Lulu GC seems to be running a Baton Pass team, and he has that Ninjask and the Sylveon for like baton passing probably, and he has that and he probably sets up with Greninja for the Toxic Spike and Darkrai for Dark Void, so he can bring in his Ninjask and start setting up. But yeah, so I do have a great counter to baton pass on my team, and that is my Giratina's Roar and my Gengar's Taunt. So that's gonna be very handy, and especially that RCS's Extreme Speed, which is also going to be helping me out. So let us begin. So I am going to lead off with the Giratina, predicting Ninjask and then just Roar. And so since it's the Greninja, I can't really do anything, and so I just go up to my own Greninja, and this is a physical Greninja. And I like running physical because it's a lot more how do I say it? It's a lot more diverse, and his move pool is actually really good when it's physical, and it catches a lot of people off guard. And I'm gonna have to try to get rid of these toxic spikes with my Gengar. And so here you might wonder, why don't you just go for Taunt? And I don't want it going for the Protect. That's why. So if I went for the Taunt when he went for the Protect, he just Baton Pass the next turn and have that crazy speed. That's why I just go for the Shadow Ball, and then when I'm sure, like right after the turn after Protect, I'm gonna go for the Taunt. So right here, I'm gonna go to the Taunt, and I'm gonna cripple this thing. And if all I can do is go for the Struggle, cause you know what? Cause it can't switch out, cause I have that Shadow Tag ability, so it's gonna be forced to stay in. And I could easily switch out here, but I just want to kill this thing. And right here, he hits a crit with the Struggle, which is really funny, but it's only going to do 26%. I really don't care. And my Gengar is just there to stop the baton passing. So one of his baton passing members already down. And he's going to go to the Darkrai. I do outspeed the Darkrai when I'm Mega Evolved, but I'm expecting the Dark Void here. And that's one thing that... So that Toxic Spike is going to go against him for this round, because he's not going to be able to Dark Void me now that I have that status condition. And yeah, so basically I'm just gonna go for at least attempt to go to the Toxic right here, as I do hit it on the Primal Groudon, which is pretty dang nice, because I can easily just switch into my Giratina. I can sack it at this point, and because I can just bring in my Palkia and just go for a Spatial Run or the Earth Power, it'll kill. And right here, I think I go for the Rest. Yeah, I went for the Rest here, just to heal up, back up to full, and be a threat. And now he's gonna switch into Darkrai, and for no reason actually, because if he had the Sword Dance, and if I was him, I would have switched into the Sylveon, and I get the burn on Darkrai, which is pretty dang nice. But now I don't want to further anything off, because I really want to prove Baton Pass is stupid. And so this is what I did in the battle. I basically walled his whole Baton Pass, and I completely broke his whole strategy on this team, which is basically a baton passing team. But yeah, so I completely broke his strategy, and he's gonna send it to Sylveon, and I'm fine with that, because I have I think I have aromatherapy, so I can heal back up my Giratina. But in here, I'm just gonna go into Gengar just to heal up the Toxic Spikes here, because I really don't want those stupid Toxic Spikes around. And here it goes for the Hyper Voice, and I'm like, okay, I'll just go to Destiny Bond and kill myself, but we'll kill you too, Sylveon. So that gives an end to the Sylveon. And I don't know why it doesn't show on the screen, but that Strawberry Milk right there is the RCS Fairy. And yeah, so he just goes to the Sword Stance here, and he tries to hit me with the Judgment, but it's not gonna is not going to kill because I'm a max HP, max attack, admin nature Arceus, and I go for another sword stand, and that's going to kill. And all I really have to do right now is just go for the extreme speed, and I have won the game. And here Groudon Primal comes in, go for the extreme speed, and knock out that Groudon. So, good game. That proves that baton passing is stupid to do. If you have these teams, you can easily counter them, and if sets of like ingrain, just taunt them, and they're good. And they just use struggle. So yeah, so guys, I'm gonna show you guys another battle, and alright guys, so I'm back, and I just fought another battle, and it's against Aunt Dave R. Pokey, and this one I actually got the side of the screen I won, so I don't look like I'm the opponent. But yeah, so this team's running I believe, I thought it was a Choice Scarf Chandelier, but it ends up being a Stall Chandelier with like double team. And but here, if I actually got the Stealth Rocks up, it would be really handy against the Ho-Ho and Lugia, but I don't really have Stealth Rocks on this team, unfortunately. But this team looks like a threat, and Gengar is probably a Mega Gengar like mine, but let's see how things turn out. So basically I'm just gonna play this. So I'm gonna lead off with Greninja, predicting, I don't know, like Ho-Ho I think, but for some reason I didn't want to stay in here because I think Chandelier can learn Thunderbolt, and I'll be one-shotting if he was a Choice Scarfer. And so he's just gonna switch to Lugia. I switched into Chansey, just to take the hits, and he misses the first Toxic, and I land mine. It doesn't really matter in the long run, but I guess it kind of stalls on Murkby, but it doesn't really matter. And I do have a Aromatherapy, so that completely stalled him. And here he has Confuse Ray, and this Chandelier set is a double team Confuse. And I don't land my Toxic, but I'm completely fine. I'm going to try to go for the Toxic again. See if I can actually land it this time. But if it starts missing over and over again, all I have to do, and he even sets up Substitute for himself, but all I have to do is go into my Giratina and roar him out. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I can just roar him out, and all his setup is for nothing. Yeah, so he basically just stalled out some turns here. I guess usually Giratina, non-Giratina origin forms carry the roar. And here Gengar is going to come in. I'm going to send in my Arceus. Mega evolved into a pretty shiny breast cancer awareness Gengar. And for some reason he goes for Protect. I mean, there's no reason why I would go for that. And I go for the Swords Dance, predicting his Protect. And he does land the Toxic, but I get my Shadow Claw off, and I kill this thing. So this match was actually pretty dang easy for me. And here, Zurius, I'm predicting that Geomancy. Instead, he goes to the Calm Mind, and that's fine with me, because I can just easily E-Speed out here and knock him out, because I'm at +6, I believe. No, +4, yeah. +4, and I just knock him out, and Arceus is going to come in. He's going to think that he can knock me out in like extreme speed, but I'm a max HP, max attack Arceus, so I'm going to be able to live that and knock him out with extreme speed. So, but that poison's going to make it a double down, but that's okay. And I'm just sending my Greninja right now, and this is a Choice Band Greninja, Choice Band Adamant. I just Rock Slide everything in my way, and that's going to be basically the match, because Chandelier is weak to Rock as well as the 4 times effective Ho-Ho that's also weak to Rock. So I basically got this one in the bag. The only way I can't do it is that he just the only thing that could possibly happen to me was that I missed the Rock Slide. He landed the Sacred Fire, and he got the burn, and then he just kept on roosting. But either way, I could have won the match either way with the Hydro Pump from my Palkia, not Palkia, whatever I was saying. But yeah, so, and then if that didn't work, I could have went to Gengar, and then I could have taunted, and I could have just swept with like Destiny Bond and stuff. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been, oh my gosh, it's High Dragon here, and I'm out. Yeah.